We are back from holiday and welcome to a brand new, best possible, cheap and expensive Premier League team for you to buy. So we have the new team of the season stars and we will separate them in cheap, medium and expensive budget. Are you ready? Every single position, how to spend your coins the best way possible. I'm talking about coins, you can get them at this amazing website. U7Buy is the best place in the world to get your FC25 Ultimate Team coins. They're fast, reliable and super cheap. They have over 40,000 reviews with happy customers and work together with the biggest YouTubers in the world. Click the link down below, use the code VIVA and buy the players to build yourself a dream team. We are starting off with the goalkeepers and we have a new team of the season star in there, and that is Matsels of Nottingham Forest. I have a feeling Nottingham will just miss out on European football because the end of the season is always the toughest one when, well, it's just you never been there like a Nottingham Forest player to win something really like European football. So the pressure comes in, it changes, the opponent changes, so Matsels got the card, but I'm afraid that looking back on this video, Nottingham will reach the 7th or 8th spot and miss out on big UF football. Tim Howard is also great. Looking for around 70,000 coins, you can get yourself an amazing card, a dream chaser, Alisson Becker, and still the best, but luckily he's dropped down to 100,000 coins, is Emiliano Martinez. We then play the ball to the center back position. For a good center back, we're aiming for pace above 85, defending and physicality over 90. That's what we call OP. Meta, you can call it whatever you like at the moment. So for Harry Maguire, he played great at the end in the European Cups, and we have Ruben Diaz. So we combined Man United and Manchester City. Then we have Mickey van der Ven and Jamie Carragher with 90 and 87 pace. They're extremely great and compatible with each other. And then the best of the best centre backs, of course, they once again come from team of the season, and there are William Saliba and the captain, leader, and the man who signed a new contract at Liverpool, Virgil van Dijk. At 89 pace, that is great. 91 for Saliba, but especially the 97 defending, 96 physicality, and also great dribbling and ball playing skills for both Saliba and Virgil van Dijk. Make them the kings of the mountain. Go to the left back position, and I really love this after the team of the season update because we know the medium players for a long time like Kadioglu, but they also got ourselves team of the season Milos Kerkez as a medium budget player with 96 pace. He is extremely quick, and also the 90 passing and 92 dribbling makes him a great player on the ball, and defensively he's very steady. But it also brings us Anthony Robinson of Fulham, who also has a great season, 97 pace, 91 dribbling and defending, and 92 physicality. He's a great cheap player for 30,000 coins. That's a steal. Lewis Kelly is there with his 96 pace, 94 physicality, and 90. Well, he is just all over the board. Fantastic. Also has the 88 shooting attribute. He can play as a center mid. He can even play as a free king striker. So Lewis Kelly is the god amongst left back. We play the ball to the right back position. We have Wan-Bissaka and Connor Bradley as our cheap right backs in the EPL, both with extreme great pace. And if you don't like them, you have to save around 200,000 coins. Slightly less, slightly above for Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's going probably to Real Madrid. And we find Milo Gusto of Chelsea. Will they win the Conference League? I guess they do. Or they should lose maybe against Real Betis or Fiorentina in the final. That is an opportunity. But against June Gardens in the semifinals, it's a joke. But Gusto got himself in there. And we still have the best right back who's there, Kyle Walker. He's that great that he is an old card, but super good. Soccer Deal Shop is the best place in the world for your football shirts, kits, training suits, and much more. With the code VIVA, you receive a massive discount. Shop until you drop and fall in love with everything Soccer Deal Shop has to offer. We step into the midfield, starting off on the CDM position. For a CDM, you want to focus more on defending stats. The shooting is not the most important part. For example, for every single other stat, we're aiming above 85, close to 90. You see that with Moise Caicedo and with Archie Gray. They all have stats over 80, close to 90. That's what we want in front of that defensive line. Then we find Yaya Touré and McAllister. We find the man who also won the Premier League this year with Liverpool. So yeah, a lot of Liverpool stars got themselves himself a team of the season spot. McAllister is a almost 90 gang. Only his physicality is holding him back. Ramirez, almost the same story, and Rodri. Luckily, Rodri is back from injury, and we can see him at the first World Cup for team. One of the weakest positions in the Premier League was the centre mid position, and I especially say was because we got ourselves Ryan Gravenberch and Declan Rice. Rice can still win the Champions League when I'm recording this video, although they lost the first game against Paris Saint-Germain at home. And Ryan Gravenberch, he won the Premier League. And Ryan Gravenberch and Declan Rice are both the 90+ gang. Every single stat is higher than 90, and this is very rare. Back in the day, Ruud Gullit was an 80 gang member because Ruud Gullit, his icon card, had every single stat over 80. That was like going crazy. That is how good he was. And now we reach a new era. Players that go easily higher than 90 overall. Ryan Gravenberch and Declan Rice entering a new era. So we also have Tonali, medium budget, and Bentancur and Joe Linton with our South American boys for a cheap budget. But, well, once again, respect for a new era of the 90 boys. Played in the midfield with the cam position, and we find one of my personal favorites. And I tell you, it's not Bruno Fernandes. Bruno is not bad, not at all, but he is available for a medium budget, and that is because his, well, defending, nope, it's not that. Bruno feels still a little bit slower on that pitch than other players. I can't say it, his agility, his turning ability, so that is why he is great, don't get me wrong. But Gigi Okocha, also great skills, but physicality and defending is low. I compare him with Cole Palmer and Matheus Cunha especially. Cunha has that agility feeling, that exceptional feeling that you get with some players, and that's why Cunha is so much more expensive than Bruno Fernandes. So Matheus Cunha, you guessed it, is my personal favorite, maybe in the whole team of the season, with his 98 pace, 96 dribbling, but also great shooting and passing skills. He is a dream for every single skiller. Go to the right wing position, we have two team of the season players. Do you like the video? Leave a like, buy these amazing shirts at Soccer Deal Shop, and buy the coins at U7Buy for a couple of bucks. Nowadays, you get millions of coins in a couple of minutes on your account. It's safe, it's reliable, it's amazing. Just do it. We find Nwaneri, 93 rated. He only costs you 30,000 coins. Yes, for a 93 rated player. Bloody hell. We have Saka and Donyell Malen, 93 and 93. I want to say one thing, by the way. I think team of the season should always be better than the cards that just got a card. Donyell Malen, Nwaneri, they just got a card by EA. They upgraded it by good performances, but it could not be that a whole season, team of the season was always the spectacular FIFA back in the day. It could not be that Saka is just as good as Donyell Malen. It shows with the price, it's the same price. So I think EA should glue that up a little bit and work their way forward from that. And of course, Mo Salah, the Egyptian pharaoh, just like Virgil van Dijk, signed a new contract, and he got himself a spectacular, fantastic card. Playing the ball down the left wing position, we have no team of the season star because we got two right wingers with Saka and with, well, you guessed it, Salah. We found Harry Kewell and Alejandro Garnacho as our cheap boys for the medium budget of around 400,000 coins. Is that medium? Well, maybe now it is. We found Eden HZ, and we have Gabriel Martinelli, and the best winger you can get on the left hand side is nobody less than David Ginola. He's almost a 90 boys club, only his defending is holding him down, but for the rest, David Ginola, he's a pretty boy, but his car is also pretty amazing. Who we have there? We have strikers, and yes, you can see it correctly, I have no team of the season in there. It's not there. We have Tay and Nunez as our cheap budget players. We find Robbie Keane and Jamie Vardy as our medium budget players, and we have Heung-min Son and Marmoush all in there. But of course, also Erling Braut Haaland is shining through. No team of the season, of course, we have team of the season Haaland and Alexander Isak. Yes, these guys, wow, 98 and 96 shooting, and also Haaland finally has the dribbling skills a little bit more, although Isak also has 97 dribbling, and some say Isak is even better than Haaland, but I would scream like a little baby when I got one of them in a pack opening. And the good thing is, if you buy coins, clicking the link at U7Buy for a couple of bucks, these players will be in your team because you receive millions of coins. You can win coins, you can do it all. So go to U7Buy, buy the coins, and buy these amazing players. You will love it. I thank you all for watching, wish you all a fantastic day, and I see you back tomorrow with a brand new video. Keep it cool, keep it real, and ciao for now.